Well, here's a innovative way to do an interview. They just brought me some fortune cookies, and I guess they're loaded. Well, this one's a bust. Oh no, here it is. This is not as easy as it looks. It says here, who were your mob boss inspirations as you were preparing for this character? Well, I have an uncle. He's not a mob boss, but he could be. And his name is Philly Capasso. Doesn't that name just scream pinky ring?
I think that would be something worth discussing.
I mean, forget about it. So I use him, he's got an incredibly loud voice. Hey, he has that. And I just pick up some of the way he does things, the way he talks, the way he does it. But mostly it's really, I'm not kidding, my inspiration is my Uncle Phil. Let's see, how did the 90s setting of Raising Kanan affect your acting choices? Well, it is a period piece. And I think the biggest way it affects your acting choices is when you put on the clothes from that period. It's an interesting thing about acting, is you put on the character's shoes and it changes you a little bit. And I think a lot of it is about that, and a lot of it is about the staging of it and the locations and the settings that we have.
I give Stefano.
The things that happen are sometimes too real. Hang on one second. Our next question is, once you're in the Power universe, you're a family for life. What would you like to say to the Power fans out there? I have done my share of shows over this career I've had, and I'm very proud of a lot of them. I'm not so proud of some of the others, but
it's a filthy business.
But this one I'm very proud of, especially at this point in my life and my career. Was really, really a very special break to end up in the Power universe. So keep watching, fans. In New York, a slice of pizza is always a good idea. Where do you go for a solo slice in New York City? There's a little place on 68th Street and Columbus Avenue.
That's the one.
I can't remember the name of it. But basically, I just want you to know that I make pizza. I am a pizza maker. I make my own dough. I put my pizza up against just about every pizza place in New York City. There, I'm down. One more. Let's see what else we got here. Hang on. This is like... from now on, just get me an interviewer. What the heck?
You put me in a very uncomfortable situation.
The show takes place all over New York. What is your favorite borough? My favorite borough is Brooklyn. That's where I'm from. Who do you think is the best mob boss from TV or screen? Well, I really kind of like this guy, Stefano Marchetti, that this guy, Tony Danza, plays.
I can tell you that with utmost certainty.
You play a mob boss on Raising Kanan. Hypothetically, where would you, or would you definitely not, hide a body in New York City? I may have to ask Joey Badass.
Is that one of those rhetorical questions?
I think no, yeah. I did him.
Salud.